What's up, fam? It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood, and we're back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know. That's icydk.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices and the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And we're going to start this off with Megan Thee Stallion. And this video is basically asking, will Megan Thee Stallion recover? And what we're asking, what will she recover from, is the whole entire ordeal with the Tory Lanez case and her current case going on against 1501 Entertainment. So a lot of people have been coming out. You see a lot of celebrities have been coming out in support of Tory Lanez. And even before the verdict, I think before the verdict, Megan had a lot more hate against her. Since the verdict, I have seen, a lot more people say, well, they went through a due process and he was found guilty. So I owe Megan an apology. You've seen people who have apologized to Megan Thee Stallion, especially after the phone call, where I know a lot of Tory Lanez supporters and defenders say, oh, he never really said what he was apologizing for. And he told people that he was apologizing for smashing two friends and making it known. But then there was a lot of other people like Jadakiss, 50 Cent, there's a lot of other guys that after they heard that phone call, they were like, oh yeah, this is bad. Like, he's definitely not apologizing for smashing two friends. So a lot of people took it a lot of different ways. But now that I think what happened is a lot of people was expecting Tory to get 10 years. So now, once they gave him the verdict of 10, once they gave him the sentence of 10 years, that has triggered a lot of other people to come back and say, it wasn't right, what have you. I think there are more people that disagree with the amount of time he got as opposed to people who disagree that he did it or not. So if the judge had it came and said, 3 to 5 years, I think there would be way much less complaints. All right, but I think a lot of people thought that 10 years, they don't really know the law system, and they thought, 10 years, that's too much. So I think that's what a lot of the complaints came from. But you see a lot of blogs who don't like Megan are saying Megan's career is over. You know how people are saying Tory's career is over, people are saying Megan's career is over. Well, let's go through that and let's find out. Let's say, is Megan's career over? And people are saying, once Drake co-signed Tory Lanez, Drake is the biggest name in music. And if he co-signed Tory Lanez, a lot of people listen to Drake. He's going to influence a lot of the other celebrities. And Megan will be done. They're saying no male rappers are going to work with her. And the female fans have already turned on her. No females or males are going to feel as though they can trust Megan. So they're going to say Megan's career is over. So the question remains, what happened that Drake has such a disdain for Megan Thee Stallion, and will Megan make it back? Well, the Drake and Megan Thee Stallion thing dates back to around 2017, 2018. There was a picture taken of them two hanging out in Vegas, right? Drake reportedly was all up on Megan. He was really digging Megan. He was trying to get with Megan Thee Stallion. During around those times, I don't know if the dates are correct, but she was still dating Moneybagg Yo. So this could have been 17, this could be 18. Whatever year it was, she was still dating Moneybagg Yo. After she took the pictures and hung out with Drake, the next morning, Megan posted pictures with her and Moneybagg Yo. Drake got upset about it. On that day, he unfollowed Meg Thee Stallion. Now, after that, he did bring Megan out to OVO. Um, he brought Megan out to OVO. She was in Toronto, right? And she was still cool with Nicki Minaj at this time. And she allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly to protect myself, asked Nicki Minaj something about Drake. Nicki Minaj told her, and then you're going to have to go to my members only to find out what the real issue is between these two. But after that little incident in Toronto, um, that was pretty much it. There's always been rumors that Drake was talking about Megan in the song that he had, No Guidance, with Chris Brown. Um, there's certain lyrics there that people were saying that Drake was referring to Megan Thee Stallion. But after that incident in Toronto, he unfollowed Megan again, and then that was it. And then he didn't make another comment about her until the whole Tory Lanez situation. And then once again now he's co-signing for Tory. So it's not really that Drake loves Tory all that much. It's just that he can't stand Megan. And if you go to my members only, you'll know why. Now, with that being said, the question still remains, will Megan Thee Stallion make it back, or is her career pretty much done? Well, Megan today, she is headlining a show. She's performing at Global Citizen Festival. She's headlining with Red Hot Chili Peppers. And let's not forget a couple of little factors here. Megan is currently receiving around $750,000 per performance. All right? That's pretty high for someone that's been in the game. What's Megan been in the game since like 2016, 2017. She also has 2 more performances scheduled before the end of the year. All right, right now, she's in a battle. She's in a lawsuit with 1501, which, according to inside sources, seem as though she is going to come out on the winning side, of that lawsuit. Right now, again, nothing confirmed. It's still going on. But, the people that I speak to that's out at, covering this and have a little inside scoop on it is saying pretty much that, she is going to come out on top of this lawsuit. Megan is in the middle of a rebrand, right? She's rebranding Megan Thee Stallion. So with a rebrand comes a new audience. She's looking to win this lawsuit, right, which will come with a financial payout as well, a buyout of her deal with this label, and then she's planning on embarking on a multi-major record deal with Columbia Records. Now, there are other labels that are interested in Megan Thee Stallion, but right now Columbia has no female rappers, I believe, on that label. She also got an inside scoop. She got kind of like a co-sign from one of the female artists on that label. I'm not going to say who she is. I'm putting on blast, but one of the big female artists on that label has already co-signed Megan Thee Stallion. Maybe I'll display who it is on my members only, but she's already got an inside co-sign from artists on that label, and it's going to be a total rebrand of Megan. Now, remember, she's also going to be branching out from rap, because from what I hear, Megan sees she's not online nearly as much, and she doesn't really have someone watching online online and what's going on, what have you. It's kind of like when I come back, I'll catch up on what I missed, sort of thing. But she's aware, and she's been aware of the shadiness. She's aware of the people. She's keeping in mind the people who did not show up for her and who was so-called cool with her. So if people just think that Megan's not paying attention, they're severely wrong. I think with the rebrand, new record label, plus other things branching out her line that she's been rumored to have coming out, plus she's got 2 or 3 movie roles, I believe Megan Thee Stallion is going to be fine, right? It may not be the same with the black community. I don't feel as though it would be the same, but I felt as though it wouldn't be the same with the black community in a long time ago. But I believe with the rebrand, Megan Thee Stallion, she has a good enough personality. She's very pleasant. She's intelligent. And I believe with the rebrand and the new record label that she's going to get in the new record deal, I believe Megan Thee Stallion will recover. Maybe not so much with the black community. There are still going to be some black support, but I believe the rebrand is going to branch her out, and she will gather more fans from outside of the United States and also from outside of the rap demographic. Y'all let me know what you think down below in the comments. It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood, for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe.